What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. So more One Piece TCG news. I know it feels like every day there's something to talk about when it comes to One Piece. I wanted to do this last night, but it was getting late and I was pretty tired. And now I regret it not doing it last night. So yesterday there was this pre-order for this Nami, or actually it's a Zeus mat and card, and unfortunately as of this morning when I looked, it is already out of stock. So pre-order just happened last night, so January 9, 2025 at 9 p.m. Eastern time, and as of this recording it is 12 p.m. Pacific time, so less than a day and the pre-orders are already out of stock. So yeah, I regret not doing this video earlier, and I regret not buying this myself. I thought I would have time to do it in the morning. But yeah, I guess once this does get released in, it looks like July, we're going to have to somehow try to get our hands on this mat and this card, which I think this card will also be released in OP11, which I'll cover in a little bit. So that's not too troublesome. But yeah, if you want to get this mat, you'll have to be able to get it through, you know, somebody who actually managed to get the pre-order. Other than that, the card itself looks pretty awesome. It's a Zeus card, and I'm assuming that is Nami. It doesn't really look like Nami, but it's still an overall super awesome card. You see Zeus in his face. It's going to be a Homies Big Mom Pirate card, and it looks like this is the alt version. There's going to be a rare version of it. I'll cover the text of the card when I talk about OP11, but this is a super beautiful card. I'll be happy to, you know, be able to pull one of these. So there's that, and then the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is there was the extra booster 02 kind of
release video and cards. So as you can see on my screen here, you got this manga Luffy. Yeah, guys, we're gonna get another manga Luffy. Bandai needs to chill with these manga Luffys. I need something a little bit different. Give me like a manga Daffy or like a Robin or a Sanji, something else. Yeah. But I mean, this one I do like a lot more than the OP09 version of Luffy. This is when Luffy went to NES lobby to save Robin. Spoilers if you haven't gotten that far. But yeah, this is when he went to NES lobby to save Robin, and this is where he does his gear second and start beating the shit out of Rablucci. This scene right here is kind of what hooked me onto the show. So I mean, I'm gonna have to get my hands on a copy of this manga. So this is gonna be the manga rare for EB02. And then if you go to One Piece Top Decks, you'll see the news and everything. You'll see all the cards, and you'll see all the cards here. This won't show you all the alternate versions, and I'm not going to cover every single card here. I want to cover this more on like the collector side of things, and then maybe later I can do one video of the cards, maybe on the player aspect of things. So let me know if you guys want me to separate it that way. I don't want to commingle, you know, collecting and playing. But these are, yeah, just going through these are all the cards. And Bandai also did release a video showing all the alternate versions of the cards. So some alternate versions of like Arlong and Enel are going to be there, and I'll show you guys. But I wanted to scroll down until we get to these event cards. So these are going to be cool for collectors, I think, and also for players especially. So these are completely new artworks. Basically, it's a 2-cost searcher for every single color. It's going to be pretty important for players because it's a universal search. So this is going to be pretty much a staple for every One Piece deck out there. And just the artworks itself looks pretty awesome. It's just going to be a rare, and I don't think there's going to be any alternate art versions of these. So it's going to be pretty easy to collect, and who knows, there might be more of this. But you know, as a collector, we just going to have one of each. And then other than that, yeah, so it's just regular art cards. It looks like this is going to be released January 25th, 2025. Now, if you're interested in seeing the alternate art versions, Bandai did release, our One Piece did release a trailer with the artworks for all the cards. So I'll link the video in the description below so you can watch this whole video. But I'm just going to skip through it here so we can get to the part where we see other alternate art versions. So we have Arlong here, which looks insane in my opinion. I think that's going to have to be one of my favorite alt art versions that I've seen.
So this is the regular super rare, and then this is the alternate version. Like crazy. And then we got Vivi, and we have Enel about to drop the beat. It looks like he's about to DJ and he's about to drop a banger. So there's that. And then I think we saw Bonnie just now. I'm a big fan of this card too. This looks pretty sick. And then Sengoku after that. Yeah, Sengoku, yeah, also a big fan of this. He looks super cool. We got Law, and then Pudding and Sanji. This is a cute card. Yamato, this one's okay in my opinion. We got Vegapunk. I like this one. His tongue is just as long as his head. But that looks pretty awesome. And then we have the alt leader version of Luffy. This is the new new leader in the set. It's the green purple leader. And then it looks like some more alt versions. I love all these cards except for maybe the Sanji. But I love it mainly because it's all the main crew before the time skip. So this is like all their old outfits. So Nami, when she has short hair, Brook in his old outfit. So I'm a big fan of all the artworks here. And then this is going to be the alternate art secret version of Luffy. So we have the manga version. So manga version here. And then this is going to be the alt art version. I don't think I saw what the actual secret looks like, but that's going to be the manga and the alt art. And of course, these are the event cards. Yep, that we covered. And then they're also going to do basically remaking or re-arting the leaders of previous sets. So these are all existing leaders currently in the game, but this is going to be a different art version of it. So for all those alt leaders, oh my god, I'm mixing up my words here, but all the alternate leader collectors out there, such as myself, these are going to have to be added to the collection. So yeah, again, all existing leaders, just different artworks. So that's pretty cool. And then at the very end here, I'm just gonna let it run. So you just saw the dawn, and then you see a little sneak peek into what the manga is gonna look like. Yep, and Luffy going into his gear second, and he gets to his Jet Gatling, beats Rob Lucci's ass, and then yep, manga rare. So Japan's gonna get this January 25th. And then who knows when we get it, but this is going to be a pretty hype set in my opinion. If it's anything like EB01, try to get to it early before it gets out of print or whatever and becomes like a $200-300 like what EB01 is currently at right now. So that's EB01. And then more news is actually leaks of OP11. So OP11, Fist of Godspeed, Whole Cake Island, and Fishman Island. This is going to be the artwork on the cover of the pack. So you got Gear 4 Luffy in his Snake Man form with fighting against Katakuri. I'm going to bet now if OP11's manga is going to end up being Snake Man. I feel like it probably is. It'd be sick if like Katakuri, or maybe technically this is like Sanji's arc. Maybe Sanji gets a manga. I don't know. Who knows? But either way, the artwork for the pack itself looks pretty awesome. So just some kind of leaks on what the cards do. Again, nothing for the collecting end, because these are just going to be the regular artwork of the normal cards. So this is going to be the blue, purple Luffy 6K beater 3 life. Pretty good effect in my opinion. Basically it's a free search every turn after 8 dawn. So you ramp up and then you do a free search, and then you stack that with other searchers such as this. It's going to be easy to kind of get through your deck in my opinion. I haven't really seen what kind of cards synergizes well with this deck, so I'm gonna do a little kind of just looking through what cards are out there. I know there's like 9-cost Sanji and some other cards that could do well with this, but I haven't really looked into it yet. I saw this news and I wanted to share with you guys right away. Then just going down here, Shirahoshi and Jinbei. Not excited really for Shirahoshi's leader. Jinbei looks pretty cool. We haven't seen what the alt versions are gonna look like, but so I'm excited to see what all the alt arts are gonna look like. And then here, like I mentioned earlier, this is that Zeus card.
That premium Bandai is going to be released in over here. I mentioned really good card. It says on play you may add 1 card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand, and then K up to 1 of your opponent's character with a cost of 5 or less. So it's kind of pretty much like the 5 cost Nami in OP07, I think. But this is a 2-drop 2K counter. So it's a pretty good card. And of course it has to be yellow. So yeah, there's that, and then again just the artwork of what the pack's gonna look like. So more to come on OP11, but that's gonna be super exciting. And yeah, almost forgot, there's going to be a new SP, I guess. So what are they calling this? Will be released March 1st. The time of Whole Cake Island Fishman from Sword will appear as new themes. New background of art will be included from set OP11 till set OP14 as SP special promo. So these are going to be new SPs. They kind of look like ghost rares from Yu-Gi-Oh! If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But it kind of gives me that ghost rare vibe on like these ones right here. So I mean, it looks cool here, but I can't really tell until we actually see a card itself. So I can't wait to see what that's going to look like. But other than that, I mean, it looks pretty awesome. The artwork itself, like Luffy in his Gear 5 laughing phase right here. This is, I mean, the artwork of it is always going to be one of my favorites, so I can't wait to see what the actual card's going to look like. But yeah, so that's leaked, so I can't wait to see what the rest of OP11 is going to look like. Just yeah, lots of news coming out regarding One Piece. All right guys, well that's really all I wanted to cover today. Let me know if you guys find these videos enjoyable to watch. I already spent a lot of time looking, what's coming next. So if, I'll be happy to make a video. Just let me know if there's something you enjoy watching and want me to continue doing. Other than that, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.